Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bill's furious news, Carter's fervent appeal for hope. Thursday, October 17th. Teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Will Spencer will be heading to Spencer Publications with some significant improvements. Will has been dreading this, but he can't wait to inform Bill Spencer of a significant shift in his life. When Will gets to Bill's office, he'll deliver the unfortunate news, at least terrible news from Bill's standpoint, that he started an internship at Forrester Creations. Will might exaggerate Katie Logan's happiness over this in the hopes that Bill will get it. Bill, on the other hand, will go crazy and think it's absurd that Will would work at Forrester. Will's legacy is Spencer Publications, and Bill will never understand why his son isn't accepting that. Will have to defend his decision to go against the grain and pursue a new course for his career. While it's undeniable that Will loves having all those attractive women around him at FC, he also wants the opportunity to forge his own route. Bill might, however, forecast that Will be let down and waste his time. According to other B&B spoilers, Carter Walton will passionately sell the company at a meeting. Hope Logan's skill and the strategy to improve things at Hope for the future will be the main focus. Carter will be very upfront about his level of faith in Hope and her product. Carter's passion will be evident throughout this pitch, so perhaps it will spread and win Hope more backing. Either way, Hope will be grateful for Carter's encouragement and faith in her. After the conference is over, Hope might grab a moment to herself to express her gratitude to Carter. Future kisses between Carter and Hope are planned, but will she tell him about the one Liam Spencer planted? It might be better for Hope to be honest about what transpired and let Carter know that she still has feelings for him, even though she wasn't into it. However, Hope might choose to ignore it and spare Carter from having to worry about it in the future. In any case, according to spoilers, Carter and Hope will spend a romantic evening together before the week is out, so be sure to tune in. Carter's big pitch, Hope's future, and Will's bad news. Here are the spoilers for Thursday, October 17th, 2024 foot episode of Bold and the Beautiful. Will Spencer conveys the terrible news to Bill Spencer in tomorrow's episode. Up next for the Brave and the Beautiful. Carter Walton, in the meantime, pitches Hope Logan and her clothing brand. Discover what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera by continuing to read. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Will Spencer's shocking revelation. Thursday, October 17th. B&B spoilers indicate that Will visits the Spencer estate to have a conversation with his father. Will has to break some disturbing news to Bill. It's likely that Will finally heed Liam Spencer's counsel and tell Bill the truth about his Forrester Creations internship. Even though Bill adores his kid, the fact that the boy works for the dressmaker rather than Spencer Publications may cause him pain. B&B spoilers, the loss of Bill Spencer. Fans should anticipate Bill's response to Will's shocking revelation on Thursday, October 17th. Bill may believe it has to do with their tense relationship or even benefits. In order to entice his son to Spencer Publications, Bill will want to sweeten the pot. But Will was determined not to disappoint Katie Logan, so he made a commitment. Katie was the one who insisted that Will would accomplish something noteworthy at Forrester Creations. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter Walton's big pitch. Thursday, October 17th. Teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Carter will present his major proposal to Forrester Creations. Carter wants Hope to capitalize on Brooke Logan's accomplishments. Carter believes Hope belongs in the lingerie market. Is Carter able to convince Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, that he is right? Brooke's bedroom has Steffi's approval, but only because it's a huge hit. Steffi might reject this proposal since she would also like to get rid of Brooke and Hope. Fortunately, it might be worth a try for Brooke, Ridge Forrester, and maybe even Eric Forrester. Supporters may also anticipate learning more about Hope's future on Thursday, October 17th. Though Hope has been turning away from Liam lately, would she be about to rethink her mind? Yes, Carter is fresh, vibrant, and appears to be very encouraging. But was there really a possibility for Lope? Furthermore, will Hope for the future have another opportunity to take the top spot? Could Steffi ruin Hope's future even if she accepts Carter's proposal? Two hopes are on Carter's mind. Brooke looks at Ridge's time with Taylor very differently after he storms out of Steffi's house without even saying hello. Admire B&B, Days, General Hospital, or other soap operas? Participate in the discussion on our SC boards. To interact with fans and start a conversation right now, click this link. Brooke knows that Steffi is hoping for her parents to get back together. Despite Ridge's explanation of the evening he and Taylor had with Chandra Minute Gandhi, Brooke believes Taylor has abused Ridge's goodwill. Brooke was reassured by Steffi that she wouldn't meddle in her romance or try to get Ridge and Taylor together. Will Brooke accuse Steffi of being a part of Taylor's plan after eavesdropping on her and Ridge at Steffi's place? Tell the truth. Bill recently suggested to Katie that they get back together as Will's family. Katie, however, expressed her lack of interest to Bill and said that their son Will felt the same way. Bill wishes to rectify the fact that he and Will aren't as close as they may be. Bill, however, won't be happy to learn that Will is interning at Forrester Creations rather than Spencer Publications. Is Liam able to make Bill realize that Will needs space to develop independently? Or will Will's decisions cause him and Bill to argue? Wishing for accomplishment. Hope's clothing line has now piqued Carter's interest personally. Sales figures have been slowly declining for a while now. Carter has an obligation to maintain track of those data as COO. The distinction between personal and corporate matters has become hazy ever since Carter and Hope made the decision to follow their feelings for one another. If Carter's estimates are accurate, they should begin to notice a change for his idea to save the line. Carter pitches the corporation on Thursdays regarding the struggling HFTF line. Additionally, RJ and Zend contribute their designs to the discussion. Carter wants to show Hope and the CEOs how committed he is to the cause. Will it succeed, or is Carter's bias toward Hope and HFTF endangering his position? Dr. Finn hopes Logan has moved on after upsetting his stalker? According to previews, Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Carter Walton will find it difficult to hide their covert affair this week on The Bold and the Beautiful. But will John Finnegan approve of his stepsister? Discover what will happen next on B&B by reading on Spoilers Ahead. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi Forrester becomes suspicious. Though Finn made every attempt to conceal his feelings with Hope Logan, the rival of Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, their flirting was not entirely one-sided. Hope didn't think the good doctor was flirting with her in return, even if he will always insist they were simply friends. What will his response be, then, when he finds out that Hope has already moved on? B&B teasers, Dr. Finn hopes Logan has moved on after upsetting his stalker. B&B spoilers, Hope Logan and Carter Walton's covert romance will be revealed. According to spoilers, Carter and Hope's covert relationship will be revealed on Bold and the Beautiful the following week. Will Steffi Forrester's husband Finn make the error of failing to support the newlyweds when she brings it up to him? Because he is a doctor and it is medical advice, Finn may point out to Hope that she is unstable and should stay single in order to take care of her mental health before entering into another relationship. It will be misinterpreted by Steffi Forrester, who will believe that Finn is jealous and harbors affections for Hope Logan. But is she mistaken? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan makes Finn Finnegan envious. When Hope Logan was following him around like a lost puppy and wanting to kiss him, it was easy for the good doctor to pretend he didn't feel anything for her. Is Finn beginning to miss her now that she has moved on and isn't stopping by his office to get private massages for her headaches? Do you believe Finn is truly attracted to Hope? Liam Spencer's desperation to win back Hope Logan has reached its peak, and he finds himself begging her for another chance at their relationship. Over the years, Liam and Hope's relationship has been a roller coaster of emotional highs and devastating lows, but despite their many challenges, Liam has always believed they were meant to be together. However, recent events have left their marriage in shambles, and for the first time, Liam realizes that he could lose Hope for good if he doesn't take immediate and drastic action. His decision to beg for another chance is fueled by a mix of love, guilt, and the fear of seeing Hope move on with someone else, potentially Carter Walton or even Thomas Forrester. As he tries to make sense of where things went wrong, Liam's plea for a second chance reveals the depth of his vulnerability and the cracks that have long existed in their relationship. At the heart of Liam's desperation is the guilt he carries for not being the husband Hope needed him to be. His indecisiveness, especially when it comes to Steffi Forrester, has created a lingering tension between him and Hope. For years, Liam has been torn between his love for Steffi, the mother of his child, and his commitment to Hope, which has resulted in multiple betrayals and broken trust. Hope has always been patient and forgiving, but this time, the damage seems irreparable. Liam's involvement in Steffi's life, whether intentional or not, has often made Hope feel like she's never truly his priority. Now, with his marriage hanging by a thread, Liam is faced with the reality that Hope might be done with their relationship for good. His plea for another chance is not just about saving his marriage, but also about proving to Hope that he can change and be the man she deserves. Liam's appeal to Hope is rooted in his genuine love for her, but it's also clouded by his fear of losing her to someone else, particularly Thomas Forrester. The complicated history between Thomas, Hope, and Liam has always been a source of tension, with Thomas harboring a long-standing obsession with Hope. Although Thomas has claimed to be reformed and no longer interested in pursuing Hope, Liam remains skeptical of his intentions. In the back of his mind, Liam can't shake the thought that Thomas is waiting for the perfect opportunity to swoop in and take Hope away from him. This paranoia, combined with his own mistakes, fuels Liam's need to act quickly before Hope's heart drifts away. Watching Hope grow closer to Thomas in their professional relationship at Forrester Creations has only intensified Liam's fears, making him feel more desperate than ever to salvage their marriage. Adding to Liam's anxiety is the growing connection between Hope and Carter Walton. While their relationship has primarily been professional, recent interactions have raised suspicions that Carter might have feelings for Hope. Carter, who has experienced his own share of heartbreak, could potentially be the stable and supportive partner Hope has been yearning for. Liam is all too aware that his inability to provide Hope with the emotional security she needs could push her into the arms of someone like Carter. This realization is a bitter pill for Liam to swallow, as he knows that Hope deserves someone who can offer her unwavering love and loyalty. The thought of Carter stepping into that role terrifies Liam, pushing him further into a state of panic and desperation. Despite all his faults, Liam's love for Hope is undeniable. He's willing to do whatever it takes to convince her that their marriage is worth saving. He reminds her of their history, the love they've shared, and the future they've dreamed of building together. Liam pours his heart out, acknowledging his mistakes and vowing to do better. He tells Hope that he's ready to put in the work to regain her trust and be the husband she deserves. His words are heartfelt, but they're also tinged with the fear that it might be too late. Hope, who has always been forgiving, is now at a crossroads, unsure if she can continue to put her heart on the line for someone who has hurt her so many times before. Hope's response to Liam's plea is complex. On one hand, she still loves him deeply, and the thought of ending their marriage is painful. She can see the sincerity in Liam's eyes and knows that he's truly remorseful for his actions. But on the other hand, Hope is exhausted from the emotional turmoil that has defined their relationship. She's tired of always being the one who has to forgive and forget, while Liam's actions continue to hurt her. The repeated betrayals, particularly involving Steffi, have left Hope questioning whether Liam is capable of giving her the stable, drama-free life she wants. She's also grappling with her own feelings of self-worth, wondering if staying with Liam means she's settling for less than she deserves. Moreover, Hope's growing bond with Thomas and her potential feelings for Carter complicate the situation. For the first time, Hope is considering what life might be like without Liam and the possibility of exploring relationships with men who might be better suited for her. Thomas, despite his past, has shown growth and maturity, and Carter has always been a dependable presence in her life. These men represent a future where Hope doesn't have to constantly worry about being second best or competing with Steffi for Liam's attention. This realization makes it even harder for Hope to decide whether to give Liam another chance or finally move on from the relationship that has caused her so much pain. In the end, Liam's desperate plea for reconciliation is a reflection of his deep love for Hope, but it's also a wake-up call for both of them. For Liam, it's a moment of reckoning where he must confront the consequences of his actions and the possibility that he could lose the love of his life. For Hope, it's a moment of clarity, where she must decide whether to continue fighting for a relationship that has repeatedly broken her heart or to walk away and find happiness elsewhere. As Liam begs for another chance, the future of their marriage hangs in the balance, and the outcome will depend on whether Hope believes that Liam can truly change or if she's ready to close this chapter of her life for good. As their relationship teeters on the edge of collapse, both Liam and Hope are forced to confront the reality of their situation. Liam's begging may open the door for forgiveness, but it also highlights the deeper issues that have plagued their marriage from the beginning. Trust, loyalty, and emotional security are all at stake, and whether or not Hope decides to give Liam another chance will depend on whether she believes he can provide her with the love and stability she's been craving. Liam's desperation may be enough to win Hope back in the short term, but if the underlying problems in their relationship aren't addressed, they may find themselves right back in the same place, with Liam begging for forgiveness and Hope wondering if she made the right choice.